Hi, and welcome to SimpleSpiritualityPH. Now, for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Regine. I am an intuitive, manifesting-based tarot reader. I am a certified Reiki healer and an overall lightworker. And before we dive into today's episode, which is the weekly reading of, let me check you guys, October 17 to 23, it's almost November. I would like to invite everyone who would like to receive notifications of my new videos to please hit the subscribe button right there. If you like this video later on, please give it your thumbs up. If you have any comments, suggestions, you want to say hey, please do comment them down below. And if you would like your very own tarot reading or Reiki healing session with me, online for now of course, here are the details. Alrighty, so let's get to the meat of the video as well as the journal prompt. Alright, so let me just, I can see my hair over here. Let me just reach here. Today we're going to be using the Crazy Sexy Love Notes deck by Chris Carr. I have done an unboxing of this and a flip through. I'll leave it linked up there or down here. But this is a beautiful deck. Go check it out for yourself, or you can check it out in my video first, to see if you actually like it. Now, where was the card? I had pre-shuffled the cards. Oh, here we go. And this is the card that came out for us today. A new day. Now, it has something at the back. Let me read it to you. Let go of what was in order to make room for what's to come. It may be time to release a relationship that has run its course, a job that's lost its luster, or a depleting commitment. The past is over. What's done is done. Acknowledge the feelings, learn from the experience, and give yourself permission to release any negative emotions or guilt. When one area of our life falls apart, new opportunities fall into place. Now, this is going to be a little longer than usual because I actually have a problem with the word let go, with a phrase rather, let go. And we're going to dive deep into this. And I promise you that we will have the journal prompt in the reading for this week. But this is kind of like a spiritual session and a weekly reading and a journal prompt all in one. So, first things first, I absolutely hate the term let go. I hate the phrase let go. Basically because it's very triggering to me. When I first started manifesting, one of the reasons actually, why I wanted to get into manifesting was because I wanted to get a specific person back then. All right. And this was years and years and years and years ago, like a long time ago. And I absolutely hated the word let go because it connotes to me that I can't have what I want. And it still does today. It's a trigger word for me, which I'm guessing you guys can sense even through the screen. It's a trigger word for me for so many reasons that even now that I'm perfectly fine, like I don't have issues with that person anymore. Actually, I don't want that person anymore. The person who actually started my curiosity about manifesting, it still triggers the freak out of me. I hate the phrase let go, just because it's triggering, number one. Number two, letting go actually connotes something that is moving forward without you. When you let or allow something go, you allow them to move in a direction that is not where you're going. But the thing is, we're always in control of our lives. We are always in control of whether or not we want to go in the same direction as this thing or this person or this circumstance or this thing that we're actually wanting in our lives, right? And so letting go is actually not an accurate description unless it's something that is physical, at least to me, when you let go and allow a wheel to keep turning, something like that. But at the very essence of it, everything is energy. And so you never really have possession of energy because you never were able to create it in the first place. You never were able to end it in the first place. Energy is continuous. And in quantum physics, energy cannot be created energy can neither be created nor destroyed. And so we can never have real possession of it. thus rendering the term let go as kind of faulty, you know? Third thing, when we say let go, we can actually choose better words for this. I hate the word let go. I hate the phrase let go. I hate the word endings, because again, in essence, everything is energy, and we neither create nor destroy. Therefore, we cannot end something. We can only dissipate, or turn down the volume rather, or turn down the flow of energy towards us from one thing to another, right? So that's a little story for you. That's a little lesson for you guys. Now let's go to the reading. When we say let go, or when we say, so when we say let go, in this context, a new day, what's really being asked of us here is to not repeat the old story anymore. You know, the thing here is when the card says it may be time to release a relationship that has run its course, a job that's lost its luster, or a depleting commitment. What is really trying to be said here is to not repeat the old story that wasn't working for you. It may be that you still want this job, however, or you still want this person, or that you still would like to commit to this thing. However, you can't do it from a space of a repeating old story. You can't do it from a space of thinking about it in the same context as you used to. Because when you do things again and again, you get the same results again and again, right? When we don't change things up, when we don't transmute, which is actually the perfect word instead of let go, when we don't transmute the negative energy, the old stories, the stories that we tell ourselves of the past, which did not work for us, that's when we get repeating things. And that's where we get to the point where we say we need to let go, because we feel that these things have run its course, when it's really, there's no such thing. The cycle is all dependent on you. The course is dependent on you. When you say that you don't want to experience this anymore, that's when you can say that the cycle is done, or the cycle has run its course, But again, there's never anything outside of us that is trying to make us, that is trying to put us in a box called destiny, right? We make our own destinies because we are in charge of our own energies. So all of that complicated stuff put together, the message for this week really is, what old stories do we need to transmute? What are the old stories that are not working for us? It's something that we've told ourselves in the past and it didn't give us a result that we want. How do we fix it? That is why a new day is coming up for us. That is why the universe wants to tell us to, hey, get into the new story. Okay, it may be that you're too tired from this job already. It may be that you don't feel like being with this person anymore, or it may be that you don't want to continue this commitment anymore, right? So how do you transmute that energy? How do you change that dynamic? How do you change that energy from within? And that is a journal prompt as well. So find out which stories are benefiting you still right now, and find out the ones which aren't. And from there, transmute. Let's get rid of let go. Let's get rid of endings, please. Let's just get rid of all of those phrases. As you can see, it still triggers me because it really annoys the hell out of me. Because yes, it does connote that there is a limit to what you can have, what you can and want to have, but really there aren't. Okay? Remember that you are limitless, and delete the word let go here and change it to transmute. So transmute what it is that you feel that is not working for you and make it work for you. And that's it. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for listening to my little rant about the words, about the phrases that I hate in spirituality. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, suggestions, you want to say hey, please do comment them down below. If you would like to receive notifications of my new videos, please hit the subscribe button over there. And if you would like your very own tarot reading or Reiki healing session with me, online from now, of course, here are the details. And yes, stay happy, stay healthy. Remember, the word is transmute. What can you transmute from the negative to positive? And see you guys next time. Bye.